Let's take a look at what's happening on the oil and energy markets and also moving into other commodities. There's been some really interesting moves out overnight. I want to show you what's happening first of all with Brent crude oil. In the last couple of days, we have seen it tip over the $120 level. And indeed, the highest we saw last week, it was just a cent away or so from the 121 level and peaking out at levels not seen since the 9th of March. Now, we know a lot about what's happening in this area of the market. I want to show you no-lead gasoline. Now, this has come away from record highs, down for a second day today, marking a pause in a rally that set record highs almost on a daily basis. And we know all about this because of the amount of money it costs us to fill our cars up at the pump. This is no-lead gasoline, but it's just an indication as to one area of the market. We've seen this push higher in the price of crude, natural gas or so. But this rally in gasoline prices has, interestingly enough, had an interesting reaction in the market for sugar. This is London sugar number 5. And we've seen a peak up at levels there not seen since the 3rd of November 2016 in yesterday's session. This is Monday's chart. We're awaiting it to open in the London session today. With cane, you either produce sugar or ethanol. The surge in gasoline prices support ethanol prices and speculation that Brazil's sugar mills will divert cane sugar crushing towards ethanol production rather than sugar for food production. There is also the Indian cap on exports. The new system put in place by the Indian government for acquiring permission to export sugar appears to be slow and expensive, and dealers are worried that exports might not even reach this season's $10 million cap. So where do we go? This is what's happening. London sugar up at levels not seen in a considerable amount of time as a result.